Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here today. I am going to make some cardboard boxes into some journal covers. So I thought we'd do that today. Let's say hi and hugs before we get started. Hi and hugs to Kate, S, Marilyn, and My Hope Creations. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I just need to write down the time. Okay. Well, it's a perfect day to be in the craft room today, I have to say, because it is cold outside. It's 0, but the wind chill has it at 15 below. Can you believe that? Okay, so this is the box that we're going to work on. And we are going to use, this is the front, this is the spine, this is the back, okay? So I think the first thing I'll do, just so it's a little less unwieldy, I don't know, whatever that term is, we are going to go ahead and cut this part off. These, by the way, are mixed media scissors. They're great big old scissors, and they cut through just about anything. So they're super useful. Mixed media scissors by Fiskars is what they are. It's still a bit of a tussle though to cut, just because, you know, I don't know. It's cardboard. You could use a utility knife too. I just don't have a really good utility knife in my craft room. Okay, so I'll save this cardboard, you know, for shredding and making embellishments or whatever. But that's going to go to the side. Then we are going to take off these little floppy things as well. You could make, if you wanted, you could make 2 little journals with that, couldn't you? But I don't want to. As my grandson said when he was little, no, I wanna. No, I wanna get my picture taken. Okay, so that is the perfect size. That's about 5 inches. That's the perfect size to use like as a background on a journal topper. So, there you go. I had these, well, I have several boxes. I think I told you the other day I cleaned out my my stack of, basically my stack of garbage. That is all, you know, cardboard boxes and Amazon things and all that kind of stuff. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, it's a bit too big. I am going to, because I want now that I have things kind of taken off, I want things to be straight. So let me get my big cutter, which I do think I have this cutter on my favorite things. It actually does a pretty darn good job of going through cardboard. So I might have to stand up, but other than that, okay, so, we want this to be 6 inches. So, if I get the crease on 6, I should be able to just zip right through that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then, so then this side, we also want to be 6 inches, right? So I'm going to get the crease on the 6-inch mark. And, oh, you got to know which side you're coming from. Oh, the stickers are sometimes a bit of a tussle. Easier to go up than down is my, there we go. Got it. Okay. 6 and 6. Okay, we're good there. Then I want it 6 by 12 is what I want. Oh, there's I thought I got all my addresses off. There's like 1,500 addresses on this thing. Okay, this end is goobered, but so is this one. Let's cut this one off straight. Let's see, let's go this way and cut this one off straight, and then we will work on the other side. Okay. Okay. Got that. So that's straight. Now we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna go like that because it's easier. Okay, so we want this to be 12. It's not going to be 12 that's okay. We'll make it whatever it is. What is it? 10. 6 by 10. But that's okay because of what I'm using this for, which I will tell you in a minute. Let's get this scooted over, kind of. I'm running into that side. I'm trying to figure out how I can not run into that side. I might have to just cut it. I think I'm going to have to just do it with the scissors. That's okay. Okay, so I know that's straight and I know that's straight. Okay, let's just make a little line. Now I'll put this video in my journal cover series just because I think it will go there best. Phew! Okay, got it. So we got our base, right? No, I want this to be 9. I'm like, that looks too tall. Okay, because it is. All right, well, we're gonna chop it down as I had originally said, but I couldn't do it on my trimmer anyway, so we'll just do it here. We'll just cut it with the scissors. 6 by 9. 12 is the other way, Gail, when you're doing a one signature. Hello. Okay, so, oh, whoops. Let's draw a line. My husband's out back getting the snow off our deck. Snowed all night last night. I don't know how many inches we have out there. I have a little red wagon in my garden, and I kind of use that as my marker. I would say there's got to be 6 or 8 inches out there, I would say. Okay, all right, so, okay, let's get that cut. Then we'll be set. And we've got a few things to do before we start to cover it. Oh gosh, using all my scissor muscles here. There we go. Okay, so now that's the right size. So it's 6 across here. I guess the spine is about 1.5 inches, and then the back. Phew! Okay, I think we're done with these scissors. This little box was a prime box, and I already cut it down. And I glued some extra. It looks like I glued some extra. So this too is 6 by 9, I believe. Yep. Yep. And it's got about nearly a 2-inch spine. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some Tyvek on this just to reinforce it a bit on the spine. Is that going to be, oh my gosh, that's nearly the exact right height. How about that? Okay, regular scissors. So I don't think I have to do it in the other one because I already put extra cardboard there. So I don't think this part's necessary for that other one. Get my sleeves up so I don't get them all gluey. I've been doing lots of videos, so if you think, gosh, Gail never changes her top, it's because I've been doing so many videos. We've got, next Friday, we've got a dance recital for my granddaughter and grandson. And so that's going to be fun, but we have to travel over there and everything. So again, we'll be missing some videoing time, you know. So it's all good. It's just that I will be missing it. Goodness sakes. Oh my gosh, the easiest part, and I can't get it done. Okay. So, I'm going to put some on the outside too. Just be sure that it's good and sturdy. So I was saying, my plan, the reason I want to do one of these is I want to do another grungy journal. I know I'm not even done with the one that I started, but I keep finding things and I think that other one is about full. So, or in terms of pages and stuff. So I thought, well, let's just make another one. So that's what this is going to be for, is another grungy journal. Okay, as well, I would like to, do you see how this is perforated? I kind of want to go over that too, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I think I'll just cut this about here. And this is all going to be, you know, covered, so it's not like, but I just want to give it a little added strength. Yeah. So, and we only have to do one side for this, I think. Don't want the the perforation to zip down at any point in time while this is being used as a journal. Oopsie, my cover just fell apart. Nope, can't have that. There we go. Okay, so that's all reinforced, ready to go. Alrighty then. So get rid of the mixed media scissors, and then we are off on getting it covered. And both of these I wanted to be neutral. So let me just show you what I'm going to use. Oh, I have some of the Japanese paper. I have more of that too if I need it. Let's see. This one, I do believe, this is from Pink Monarch Prints. All kind of neutrals. I wanted to do pretty neutral on this. So there's that. Then these are from Saturday Stamper. And these are all pretty neutral and fun. And then there's this one too from them that's neutral and kind of fun. Then I have a couple of Tracy Foxes here. I was having trouble with my printer. It was crazy, you guys. I should tell you about this because maybe it will help you at some point. But my yellow, I changed my ink and my yellow wasn't coming out. And so, let's see, I think I want my, you know what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Decal Edge instead. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so yeah, the yellow wasn't coming out, so everything was coming out sort of a purple. And so I was like, well, that's not going to work. And I got my husband downstairs because he's really good at knowing what to do with these sorts of things. And he said, you know, I think what we need to do, and he got into Word and he drew a box and then he put yellow in it. And then we printed and just to see, you know, what there was. Well, it turned out to be, I'll show you, actually. I kept them because I think I can back a journal card with it. But see how it has the streaks and stuff? So we just kept working on it, and we printed several things. We kept doing head cleaning. And then finally it came back. And so I think what it was I had changed the ink, and I think maybe I got like a little glop in there or something. I think that's what happened. Anywho, it was like, I'm gonna have to buy a new printer. Oh no. But as it turned out, it was fine. So yeah, so if that ever happens to you, try that method and then just keep cleaning the heads over and over until you get it. So yeah, kind of crazy. So I don't know exactly how to set myself up here so I can cut. Maybe I won't cut on camera. Maybe I'll get my cutter over here. Okay. I'm going to put this on here, but I'm going to wrap it over a bit. So, anywho, I don't know how I got on my printer difficulties, but I wanted to print these papers, and it's like I need my yellow to be working in order to print these papers. So, yeah, a little crazy. Should have maybe turned over a little bit more, but that's okay because we'll have collage on the inside too. So anyway, yeah, that was kind of a crazy little thing. But I thought if I did these two covers in the neutral papers, then I can make them into almost anything. Now this one I want to have as my other grungy journal. That didn't stay down very good, did it? So, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, it's always doing what we do. It's kind of frightening when your printer doesn't work. So I had myself all steeled for, okay, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and grab a new printer. That's what's going to have to happen. But in the end, it didn't. Yeah, I can't think of the name of this kit from Tracy Fox. I think I just had something like, I don't know, neutral collage or something. I'm gonna, I think that's what I had it named in my files, but so anyways, yeah, that was a crisis averted the other day. My husband's watching football upstairs. I told him I'm going to do one video and then I'm going to come up with you. Because I really wanted to, I was just really wanting to do this project. Okay. I think I'm going to like put that in the middle there. Put that there. So, hope your New Year's off to a grand start. We're excited about going to our grandkids' dance recital. We just gotta keep our fingers crossed that the weather is such that we have a significant mountain pass to go over to get to their house. It's on the Continental Divide. If you know your geography, which I really don't, other than my own area. But my husband's real smart about geography because he taught it for a number of years. So I'm going to leave that, I think, and do the edges of this first. And I do think I want to wrap around. You know what I want is some of these papers. What did it do? Did it print 2 of each? Kind of. Well, that was weird. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like it's not as quick doing this cutter as it is tearing, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. It just is the truth of it. Okay, I'm going to just do the edges. I do like it though. It is. I like the edge that it leaves. Whoopsie. Not quite sure. Probably didn't hold it tight enough. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? Let's see. So, yeah, I might use the whole thing. I'm just gonna use the whole rows in one piece. I'm gonna use these in a couple pieces. Let's use, oh no, not on the edge, never mind. The Japanese paper is super, it's super fragile and old, and so let's use some of this. I knew there was one more I wanted to pull up. Anyhow, I don't want to use it on the edges because I don't know if it would hold up. Not that if it tore and was grungy looking, it would matter on this particular journal, but you know. So I was really looking forward to doing this video. Just collaging and kind of a relaxing video. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh goodness, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna kiss a fool. Come here, Mike. He's not a fool. Such a good guy. He's been working so hard keeping us out of the snow. I think my friend Emily that helps me with the house, I think her middle school son is going to start doing some shoveling for us. But when Mike's home, I mean, when we're gone, he's going to do that. But it's like, Mike likes to do it until, you know, I mean, it's only the beginning of January. He's going to be sick of it pretty soon. I'm going to do these in half-ish because there we go. Now I think I have some pieces to play with around the edges here. Gosh, once again, I do want to go over the edges, kind of. So I might put that one there instead. I think I'll put this one here. This one. This one. Okay. So I did finish up I should show you guys that. I did finish up the vellum thing from yesterday's video. I could show you here in a second. Let me show you. I have this little clip that I clip on my wall that has pieces that I have to use. So I have a couple of others. This one with the hearts. I'm going to try and find these hearts, and I had a request that I make digitals out of it. So if I have enough left, I may do that. Anyway, this is the one that we did yesterday. So as I was saying, you could do like a third there on a tag. You could do then a third here, and then a third here. So I think it's going to be very useful. So yeah, I just have a nail on my wall over here that's on the other side of my buffet, and so I just hang them there. Works out pretty well. Okay, so this is going to be a little trickier because I'm going to have to, wrap it around. We'll see how this works. Trying it this way. I do think I'm going to want Tim Holtz corners on this, which I have ordered because I'm out. And I just need to wait for him to come in. Oh my gosh, Gail. I was getting my sweatshirt stuck, or my scissors stuck on my sweatshirt. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I like that. I'm liking it so far. I do think I'd like a little more of this. Lighter one. Oh yeah, and the Japanese paper. I also wanted to do that, didn't I? Chop up some pieces to use. Isn't it funny just chopping up collages to make new collages? It's a funny thing we do. I mean, you absolutely could just put these whole pieces on here. It's just kind of not the look I wanted, so let's see. Let's use this one. Another thing you could do is you could distress all the edges of these papers before you kind of put them down, but again, I'm okay with it the way it is. Let's see. I don't have any more of this either. I would want this color though, so let's see what else we have here. That's so weird how it printed. I don't know what it did. That's really weird. Let's use the, no, I don't want to use the Japanese paper on the edges. Gail can use it probably down here. What do I want to put there? Maybe we'll put that. That's okay. Yeah, I did something weird in my printing of, I think when I grabbed the pages, I only grabbed the first 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know what I did. It's a mystery. Just going at a slight angle on the corners. So that it wraps around. That corner's not as good as the other one, but I am going to put the book corners on there anyway, so that's okay. Alrighty then, what about, where is that one? This one. Won't have to cut too many, I don't think, going forward here. I'm getting quite a few cuts, so let's see. It is funny though. I feel like I have a different rhythm with the tear ruler than I've got going here. So it's weird to change. I might leave that. Okay, let's see how we do here. Okay, I'm going to put this here. So that edge would be nice if it had a little color. So I think I'm going to cut just below the red. And I want to make sure I don't cover up too much. About there, I think. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking, I don't know, my little rule of thumb, and others could probably disagree, but is I kind of like to do a 1/2 inch per signature. And so I think this is going to be about, ooh, that's really cool. I think this will be about 3 signatures, this, depending on how big the signature is, I guess. But I found some more papers I'll have to show you that I want to use in a grungy journal, and I've about used up my other grungy journal, so okay, we just about had the front cover done. knew I should have changed out the glue paper. Oh, no harm, no foul. Okay, so there's the front. That's fine. Okay, what do we have over here? I think I want to just leave enough. I wouldn't mind that there, but I think I'm going to cut something different if I can see. Let's cut this up. I really like this particular one. I feel like it's just as neutral as a neutral gets. I like it. Okay, so I want to go this far and then maybe to about right there, right where that line is. I'm going to mess up the words, but oh well. And how thick would I want? Maybe right there. Put it right there. Yes, I like that. Okay, so then this one, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll just cut it in two here. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's put that there. Where's my glue pages? Through that one. I'm anxious to be done with this paper because it's, you know, sometimes if it's too old, it peels off really easily. When you get your next piece down, it pulls it up. Okay, so go right about there. And we are going to cut. Yeah, so the wind was blowing the snow out of the trees at lunchtime. It's really pretty. But yeah, we have cold weather. That's for sure. Makes me so grateful for our warm home, and makes me pray for those who don't have a warm home. So that, maybe we could, no, I don't want to use Tracy's. Maybe what we'll do is use this other one that's got a bit of pink to it. I think that's what I'll do up in that other corner. Why are you not cutting down there? Let's see, how wide? Maybe right about there. Okay, I lost it. Oh, right there. Okay. Keep an eye on it, Gail. Keep an eye on it. And we could Mod Podge. We could be Mod Podging these on, but kind of want it, again, it's my grungy one, so I don't really want it to be too perfect. So I am just gluing it on, and then we're going to distress it up and all of that stuff. So okay, so I'm going to go right about there with that. And clip and clip. Sticking to my fingers. Okay, so we're not going to have to worry about going around the edges anymore once we're done with this. Okay, so there's that. Would this be, yes, it's just the right. So I'm going to cut that. So there may be another little strip that I need sometime along the way. And we're going to put that there. So I figured this way I can start kind of collecting things. If it feels like it's too much for the book, the grungy book I'm doing, I can just use this. That'd be cute. I like it. Then we have the inside. Hope we're doing okay on time. Okay. Right about there. And yep. Okay, so that is our front and back pages. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think we're going to get this one well on its way. All right, so now I might put pockets in this, so I think I'm gonna keep that in mind with the patterns and stuff that I use. Okay, I think I want a bigger strip for down here. What do we have left? Voila. There it is. There it is. Just going to use this bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be, ooh, it's very close, but it's working. I'm going to have to do some sort of little strip down there, but that's okay. All right, good. I do love making covers. It's one of my favorite parts of journal making, is making the covers. I just think it's fun. And there's so many different things you can do, you know? It's not like they're ever all the same. I mean, yeah, it's just fun. Don't stick, don't stick. You're gonna stick, aren't you? Oh well. There we go. Got a little added character with half of my glue page on there. Oh, are we almost done with those? I am. I only have 3 left. We're going to use them. Be done. Be done with that. Let's see. What else do we have here? I think I'll put that there. I'd like to kind of use up the small pieces that we've cut already, rather than I'll be cutting some more. Okay, cool. And then yeah, I like that. And then if we put a pocket there, the birdie will still show, right? Okay, what do we have here? Wonder, do I have, let me look at these pages. Is there something I'd like at the top of that one? Ooh, I love that. Well, the only thing is it's too much of the same thing right there. Okay, so let's, I could put that there and have just a skosh of color. The back has a little bit of pink on this side, so that already takes care of that. Okay, and then I'll see how wide I want it, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I'm glad I came down to do this. I was excited to do it. I'm gonna go right on that line. Right there. Okay, and geez, that nearly, let's just do that, and then we just have that little bit. Not as concerned about the collage on the inside because, you know, okay. You are going to go right there. Slightly crooked, don't care. Then this one at the bottom. Here. Okie dokie. Then we just have a little bit here, which I could use this, but I didn't really want to use the exact same paper again. Although it's kind of a different color. Let's just use it. It's the perfect size. Oh, I never did use any Japanese paper, did I? Just had that realization. Maybe could we put it in a spot or two over here? Let's see. It's just the writing that I would want. I got to get my tear ruler for this. I'm not sure that the Tim Holtz one would cut through it because it's so fragile. I realize I could rip, but I'm kind of in square mode right now, so we'll just see if we like it or not. I have no idea which side's up with this. That looks more up to me. Like I have any idea. I don't know. I don't think I want it. Okay, so now I'm going to get my distress on. And remember, it's a grungy journal, so I want it grungy. Now, I'm not totally married to this. I may make a journal cover topper thing for that. So that might not stay the same. Okay, are you going to be okay if I... No, you're not. Okay, I'm going to have to bend that later. Look how that's popping up. What the heck? Okay, well then. Ow, that was me poking myself. Okay, so I can't do anything with that right now until it dries. So we'll go around this edge. But I will also distress the spine once it's accepting of that, which it isn't just yet. Okay, so there's our cover. This will be the front. Yeah, that's just fine. Let's see. Oh, why am I looking at that? I can't even see it. Okay, so I've only got about 7 or 8 minutes, but let's go ahead and make a start on our other one just for a few minutes. Where is it? It's buried. It's just buried. Okay, so because I have all of these lovely pieces here, look at, I could put the same one over the top. I think I want to put this one on the corner because it says journal. I kind of like that. Like that. Let's just start there. Why not? Nothing says we have to start on the spine. So we'll just do a little more collaging. There's no such thing as too much collaging in my book. Oops. That's not going to go over far enough, really. That's okay. We'll just... That's okay. We'll just fix that when we do the inside. I'm just putting art glitter glue on it because I don't think the glue stick's gonna hold it since it's so thin there. Glue stick will be fine on this one though. So on the spine where it was wrinkling there, I don't think it's too big of a deal because we'll be sewing in the signatures. I think I got it down on the edges enough, and we'll be sewing in the signatures, so that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to go for this one. All I know is that I don't want it to have any color or anything. I just want it to be neutral. So it will go with whatever digital. There's a little bit of pink, but that's okay. Whatever digital comes our way. Okay. Another thing I could do on that spine, if I end up not liking how it's looking, I could put down some fabric too. That's another option. Oh, I want that to show. I'll have to use that in the middle. Why is it just can't, I have all these pieces, I can't find the one I want. So we'll just see if we can make one that I want. I do want to do the spine kind of thick and, you know, across, so that, because, you know, if you have an edge right here where it bends, then you're going to have trouble with that lifting up all the time. It's all sticky right there, right where that label was. Maybe I'll just do this in half and go down the spine with it in half-ish. I think that's what I will do. Okay. Okay, I'm tired of worrying about you. Let's get us a good glue book out here. Thanks for crafting with me while I did this today. I was excited to get these covers kind of on their way, if you will, because like I have no plans for this one, but yeah, I have no plans for this one, but the other one I definitely did, which I'll put this on and then I'll show you what I kind of came up with that I want to. The other one I'm doing is very neutral, very little color, just maybe a little here and there. This one might have a little bit more color to it. Okay, we got a good start on this. That's exciting. Okay, so then we'll just keep collaging just like we did on the other one. Okay, so let me show you the couple pages I came up with. Well, I had shown you the paper that my daughter used for Christmas, and so I have some pages of that. And then when I was digging around my jelly prints, I found this page. These are brushos, and I love that page, but it is really grungy. So I thought that was a fun one. And then this, I love this. It was kind of a wipe-off page, I think, for my brayer, and so I love that one too. So I came across those, and I'm like, those are not going to fit in the one I'm doing. So those will go in this one. Let's see how we are. Yeah, it's really, oh, I guess if I work it a little bit, it's going to be okay, I think. This one doesn't even want to bend. Yeah, it's going to be okay. It's okay. Good. So we've got our grungy book. Yay. Okay, well, let's do this. Sorry, I can't stop. I'm going to keep going after I turn off the video on that other one because I kind of want to get it done. Okay, it's got a little crease right there. Let's just ink it. Okay, that is our next grungy book cover. So thank you so much for did I not do, I didn't even do that. Thank you for crafting with me today. And I know it wasn't a super exciting project, but it is nice to be able to use all the boxes we get. I feel really good about recycling them into something fun. So I hope y'all have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.